Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to the Sinking City. So, I'm really excited to get back into this because the last episode was really fun. I loved how the last episode ended. Also, hey, dog is happy, welcome. So, I believe we were trying to head to... We've already been to the hideout, so... Blackwood has defected from the EOD. I'm sure it is. Glad I could be of help, Stahor. Let's see. Blackwood has defected from the EOD. He raised an army of supporters. He's going after Harriet Doe, that's for sure. I need to work out where he went, so we need to put a new note in. Yep, I need to go ahead and also set up that starting soon thing. I keep meaning to and just keep honestly forgetting, so. All right, let's get rid of this. There's no need to go back there. We're done with that. So we just need to put in deep dive. So back to the ocean, apparently. Western Salvation Harbor. Okay. Yeah, time for a dive back underwater. God damn it. At the end of Pembroke Lane. I get the distinct feeling that, well, one, the game's probably going to start winding down here. But also, things are about to take a really crazy turn. And I don't have the Tommy gun yet. I would really like to have the Tommy gun now. I would very much like to have the Tommy gun. Although I'll probably burn through ammo way too fast with it, so maybe not. Okay, closest boat's right here. Just gonna take the boat out and jump in the water? That seems a little odd. I don't know where this dude's storing his diving suit. You know, I honestly thought the eels in this game are going to be a bigger issue than they were, considering how many warnings the game's given us about them. And here we go. Right up. Oh yeah. I remember this place. We've been here before. Back to the depths we go. Possibly dog is happy. I've never actually used it for Twitch, mainly because I do all my Twitch viewing on my PS4 out in the living room, because usually when I'm settling down for a stream, it's usually a couple hours, so I'd rather be on my couch than my chair. So okay, here we go. Oh, well, that's not... Ow! Damn it! Oh, it's everywhere over here. Okay. Can we get somewhere where I can heal up? Thank you. I thought I'd be able to click on him, but apparently not. Yeah, just go through. We'll fix you up when we're on the other side. Oh, I can move while doing this. Good. I guess I'm just putting pressure, like I'm just rebuilding the pressure in the suit. Oh, just climb the damn thing. I can see the light over there. This is where we go. Come on. Apparently I just needed to find the one arbitrary spot, which is weird because it would have been easier just getting up right there, but okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. That only stuns them. No comments on all the dead dudes? Really? I find it odd. I know this isn't the way to go. I find it odd that we haven't seen any more. Oh, wait, there he is. I was about to say, we haven't seen him in a while. Thought you just fuck right off. I don't think I can kill him, actually. Can I shoot you in the face with a flare and be done with it? Apparently the flare doesn't do a damn thing. Yeah, I can't kill this thing. And the flare doesn't lure him off like it said it would. Maybe I just have to keep hitting this dude with the harpoon. Interesting, yeah. I think these are all the EOD rebels, I guess. Because this is where the note, this is where, let's check. I'm actually not sure. You got me curious. So these are Ebernote going into the sea to go after the EOD to get, what's her name? Harriet? Yeah. So I think these are all EOD. Yeah, no, the flare doesn't do a fucking thing. And I can't exactly run in this. So I feel like I'm bullfighting with a damn eldritch horror here. You fuck off. I feel like I need to shoot and run. I think that did it. Oh, I guess that thing killed that dude too. I wonder if he killed them all or if it was the well, I think the tentacles killed one of them. One of the dudes was clearly killed by the, what was it? These things, the geysers. I don't like the look of this, considering how arbitrary the game's been about where I can climb and where I... Okay. Yep, I'm gonna die. The underwater portions of this game really need better controls. Well, it's not even better controls, just better markings as to where I can actually climb, because right now it's like, just guess. Yeah, see, like right here, there's no... I go over here, and it looks like you should be able to climb those like there's stairs. But no. Hey, look at that. Now we can shoot some fools. And there should be a lot to do. Okay, there we go.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
Why does he have a better gun than I do?
Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
There's a lot of weapons here. How is my ammo looking before I go up in here? I don't have much gunpowder though, which is a problem. Well, apparently they're putting up a hell of a fight. Hey, dude. Ah. So there's some normal humans with Ebernote as well. Not just Innsmouth people, or Innsmouth people. That would be Harriet, I'm assuming. Or a different sacrifice. Or considering how they probably breed.
These look like they'll hatch soon.
Will they? Yes, they will. Because I can't destroy it. Ow! I wonder if they want me to try to stealth this. I'm probably not gonna, but I am curious. Okay, missed that time. I like that the recoil knocked him back. Why do I get the feeling that Ebernote's side lost completely? And has already been, like, smacked down. Because, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bodies on the ground. And very few, well, none of them, aside from the ones I've killed, are cultists. I figure they want me to go up those stairs, but I'm kind of curious to see what else there is. So let's look around. Oh, they had barricades set up. Apparently, they just want me to use... Oh, there were wild beasts, too. Oh, and there's a dead cultist that I didn't put down. Okay, so they're doing their stuff. Oh, hey, Ebernote.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Want to save dough? Kill Anna. How about that?
Mr. Blackwood. Guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Ebernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
A losing war, from the looks of things, dude.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled.
Uh-oh.
A purpose that you have no part in.
Enlighten me, then.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence.
There are many of us with those visions, unfortunately.
Would doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Just point me and my gun in the right direction.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn.
I kind of want to see the
I'm
frescoes.
sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
Can I give you something?
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail. The deep is calling me.
Alright, well, that sucks. He didn't seem like a bad dude. Considering the rest of the city, you probably were a bad dude, but still. All right, there we go. All right. Pretty sure we're gonna get attacked a bit more. I didn't really see any frescoes I could look at, despite the fact that I kind of would like to now. Ooh, another zone.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
Everywhere? This is dark eons before the age of man. Kithiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Sure. Yeah, I'd be worried about using that site here too often. Oh. Like he's like, I don't have time for frescoes. Really? Because you're going to be passing right through them.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel. Something repeating, maybe.
Like a cycle?
Like the seasons.
A cosmic cycle, maybe?
Some kind of cycle.
There are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kithiganar, driven by hideous visions. I keep expecting this to open and there just being one of these days that this wall's gonna disappear and there's gonna be a dude with a shotgun pointed straight at my face. I just know it.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Kithiganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb, the dreamer shall spawn once more. Can we avoid that last part? I'm sure Reed would appreciate that too. That sounds like you're calling a bunch of people to try to kill me. Oh, those sounds. Yo, lady.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right. I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
Why not?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers.
She's already
Everything
insane.
is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand?
Uh-oh.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Tell me about it.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
Yeah, you need to give me a bit more information, lady.
What? Gates?
Kithiganar. The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Until the next cycle or permanently? Because I don't know. I highly doubt it's forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
Yeah, I have the visions too.
I have visions too. That's what
You
brought
ain't
me
special,
to
lady.
Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand.
Delusions of grandeur, maybe?
There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
I am special. Uh-huh. Sure you are. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. Okay. The visions lead the chosen to this city, to their destiny. They led me here too. Am I a part of the prophecy? Probably. Harriet might be one of the chosen. Recently, Harriet Doe has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? Well, that's going to be interesting. Well, he said she needs to survive, but he assumed she was the one. I don't think she needs to die. I think only one may remain is actually the way it goes. She'll try and fail, but, you know, I don't think I need to kill her. Harriet Doe and I are both chosen, and if the prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. But damn the risks, she has suffered enough already. I must save her. That's kind of what I'm thinking is, though, it's like, we don't know which one of us will succeed, so maybe keep her alive so we have the highest chances. That's kind of where I'm leaning with it. Because if we go the other way, I must kill her. Both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions, both destined to seal the evil under the city, yet the prophecy says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake. Yep, that's where I'm going with it.
I'm not finished here yet.
I know, we gotta talk to her.
What we should do.
Yes.
We need to leave.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground, but we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
Besides, she has more knowledge about all this shit than we do, so yeah. I feel like we're gonna need her information. Am I gonna sprout a tentacle? Uh-huh. Just throw my ass in the asylum. Oh, it's a flashback to when he was already in the asylum. That's right. Oh, goody. So Ebernote was lying to us. We know this now. He thought he was dying. Not at all, actually. I woke up at the hospital to discover my old acquaintance, Johannes Vanderberg, staring me down. The seal of Cathiganar is missing, and after what I learned in the Temple of Dagon, I cannot proceed without it. I need to find it. Good point, Stahor. If we lost trying to take the seal, there's a good chance we're not the chosen one. We got a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Deal with the devil. Silence is golden. Something horrible's happened. I must speak with you. Meet me at the Oakmont Library. Please hurry. I need your help desperately. Joy. Did she, oh, she just left us a note while we were passed out. All right. Well, let's talk to Hastur, shall we?
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd
Fair
wager
point.
you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
I was at a temple.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to lie to like Hastur.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
Uh-huh.
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Come on, dude, just level with me.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
Oh, is he? His voice is the scenario writer, huh? That's cool. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where my shit is. It's in the basement.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. He was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
You make it sound like that's not common.
Bye.
Okay, so I do want to talk to this dude before we leave. But I also want to go talk to Joy. We need to go find this dude. He's undergone therapy. So, patience. Therapy. Probably district then. And I gotta set this up. Oh, there he is. Diagnosis: alcoholism, cirrhosis, unemployed, Seven Oaks bar regular, taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near fatal intoxication. So we need to go to the bar, Seven Oaks. Don't remember where Seven Oaks was. We're only aware of really two bars. There's this one. And this one. I don't think it's either of them. Let's see. That's where we're staying. Oh, it's not even marking the bar down here anymore. Weird. No, I guess that is the Seven Oaks. Okay. Well, either way, let's go to the hospital first. Not hospital. Goddamn library. And he should give us quite a lot of, well, she should tell us what's going on a little bit. I hope. I mean, she is a bit strange. Kind of wondering what's going on with her. And she hasn't been super forthcoming prior to this, so I'm not sure why she's reaching out to us for help now, but it's over there.
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell, or we die. Promise.
Okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment again.
Who?
Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes. Her again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be all right.
Well, this is weird as shit.
Careful. And keep silent.
Bye, Joy.
All right. Interesting. I hope it's not a stealth mission. All right. Western Shells. Well, you do not live in the good part of town, do you? East from the... Okay, so we need to find Liberty Road. Liberty... There it is. East from the corner of Liberty Road and Hawking Lane. So probably over here somewhere. Yeah, I've had just about my fill of stealth missions after that little nonsense in Battlefleet Gothic. Lives right across the street from a danger zone. That's great, lady. In the shitty part of town, right next to where the demons spawn. Yeah, no. I mean, clearly, these fuckers don't pay her enough. That was pretty straightforward. Hello. Heard there's someone here I need to fucking murder. It's a fairly big house just for her. Ah.
Don't budge.
I'll go down there in a minute. Ah, okay. I guess there are multiple apartments in here. You motherfuckers. Just fucking kill the dog?
Ah, someone has real issues.
Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, little girl. This is my second visit and the final warning. If If you can't be silent even when your mouth is sewn shut, I'll make a pair of shoes from your skin like I made a toy from your doggy. Stop talking too much. Silence is golden. Oh, I'ma kill somebody.
Christ almighty. Is that a dog's skin?
Okay.
It's still wet.
Someone's gonna fucking die.
Pretty sure that's not a good sign.
Thought I was getting the distortion a second ago telling me to use my power.
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this.
My dear Joy, we know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. It's painful to see that you cannot sing anymore, but maybe all this is for a greater good. No one knows what would have happened if you didn't stop gossiping. There's good news, though. We found a nice job for you in a library. You can start when you're ready. Love, Mom and Dad. You guys seem like some shitty-ass family.
Cozy place for a favorite pet, huh?
Oh, shit. I thought something was about to come at me. when...
Ugh, someone's a real pro with a needle. Cancelled. But she was good enough to put on a show. Guess life took a real turn for you, huh, Joy? Huh. Joy won this in a singing contest?
I'll check that out in a second. Okay, I guess that's not gonna happen.
The door won't budge.
I think I'm gonna go check out the basement first. Then we'll do that. Well, I know there's something down here. Oh, did that big motherfucker spawn upstairs? How would you spawn upstairs? I'm down here. Oh. He's broken. Oh, get away from it. This ain't working so well. Alright, so I'm not done in the basement, clearly. Just heard someone's voice. Is there somebody down here? It's out on the street. Those big guys seem to be a little buggy. So very well could have been outside somewhere. All right, well, let's go trigger this thing.
Hey, it's her. It's really her. Proof. Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Apparently she did.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Oh, she looks creepy.
Come on. Come to Granny, puppy dear.
Oh, you a dead bitch.
A stitch comes comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin. You'll be such a lovely dolly.
So, how did it play out?
I don't know, but I can damn sure tell you how it's gonna end.
Come on, come, Hastur.
Hey, it's her! It's really her!
Click, a visitor. Who's there?
Not familiar with
Someone
that story.
visited Joy's place, killed her
A
dog,
hat in time.
sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way. The door won't budge. Locked. Maybe there's a key around. The door won't budge.
Basement, baby. Oh, so we're gonna have to go down there anyway. Yeah, no, this looks great. Oh, is there? Huh, yeah, well, I had no idea. Interesting. He got fucked up.
Someone's a big fan of fairy tales. The kind without a happily ever after.
The Jungle Book. And let's go in here. Gunpowder, okay. I can scarcely believe I live right next door to Joy Hayden herself. You know how much I do love her songs, okay? Just this morning I saw her, and it's true, her mouth had really sewn shut. The rumors about the end of her career were not just rumors. Granny Weaver truly silenced her. At last I have a chance to see Granny Weaver with my own eyes, or maybe even take a photo. If she doesn't appear to check up on Joy, I'll follow another clue and find where the witch lives. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. He must have written about it somewhere. Yep, apparently she did not take kindly to you taking a picture.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
All right, then. So, we need to find Arthur Cox. So, the library, maybe? It says he wrote about it somewhere. All right, let's go figure it out. Yeah, I'm assuming back to the library. Okay. I'm glad this isn't a side quest like some of the others we ran into where it's like just run all over the city. I like that this one actually kind of has a plot behind it, you know?
I found your dog, Joy.
Where? She's okay?
She's dead. I'll spare you the details.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you won't see her again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you details, lady.
Ginger.
I don't want to know the details.
I took a look around
unfortunately
your apartment,
do.
Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and Let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eglantine, what do we do?
This isn't a game, Joy. Now look, I can't help you if you won't give me anything to go on.
Don't be angry. Can't. My fault. So sorry.
Oh, come on. This is stupid. Help yourself, why don't you?
Too dangerous. So sorry.
This is a waste of my time. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I was gonna... she doesn't want to say Granny Weaver's name, so I don't want to push it. Okay, so we need to find an author. History, maybe? Local? There it is. The legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed, but swore them to secrecy. Good God. Soon thereafter, 2 girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. Supposedly, Granny Weaver lived on Beacon Street between Windhalf Avenue and Century Avenue in western Old Grove. Well, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how the hell we fight something like that. Old Grove? Beacon Street? Where? Between Windhalf and Century. Oh, up here. Well. So yeah, I think if we had tried to force her and started saying Granny Weaver's name. Good point, Stahor. We'll burn her. The Ordo Hereticus would be proud. But yeah, I feel like forcing, Joy to say something about Granny Weaver would have gotten her killed. So we're looking for a house on this street. There it is. Yep, we're technically on the right road. Knock, knock. This house should not be in this good of a condition. I'm gonna need some more rounds. I think this is like the 3rd house in this neighborhood we found that has this exact hidden door. Every witch has her own sign, which represents her contract with the devil. If you find that sign in her lair, you'll be able to make her appear in front of you whether she wants to or not. You'll need 2 mirrors, place them opposite each other so both the sign and its reflection can be seen in either. The witch will try to destroy you with her devilry.
Ah, damn thing just bit me.
Well, that's not cool. Well, that's fine. You guys are easier to kill like this anyway. Normally. So she had traps set up. Okay. So there is a basement. So we need to find her symbol. Oh, yeah. No, I figured as much. I was just talking more along the lines of the secret door always seems to be in the same spot, like the hidden door over there. Like they could, you know, mix it up and do it like over here or over here.
The door won't budge. Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Today, our granny finally told us about her life before moving to Oakmont. Me and Eveline had to put in quite the effort to convince her to talk about it, but it wasn't for nothing. Granny was a real witch. She lived so long and saw so much that's just breathtaking. I can't wait to tell our friends about this. They will die of jealousy. It sounds like Granny Weaver couldn't keep her mouth shut either, though. She tried, but she gave in as well, so...
Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
There's something over here. What the hell is it? Yeah, I'm getting the... Oh. Creepy ass doll.
Happy birthday, Everline. This door is for
Eveline.
you to keep all the secrets in your heart.
That is not how I would expect that name to be pronounced. I heard that shit. So I haven't found a whole lot of information. Yeah, we were over here already, so.
The door won't budge.
For anything that might be that symbol it talked about. Multiple basements again. Hey, there we go. Just because I'm pretty sure if anything's going to jump out to fight down here, it's going to be one of the big fuckers. Lovely. Now, my question... Oh, somebody was trying to make her show up. Now, my question is how... What kind of a conflict you gonna have in Oakmont between, you know, witches who have contracts with the devil and much, much older things wandering this city.
Looks like a shot took it out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a shot took it out. There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl.
It.
There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl. Enough for a trench full of krauts.
Ah, here we go. About to say, what the hell am I missing?
Here we go.
Who dares call me?
Rock! This one is heavy.
So someone did come to kill her.
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Let's figure out what happened here.
They sound like Innsmouthers, so maybe the cult was trying to wipe out, like, the witch. Alright, so. I think this is the first one.
Rock! This one is heavy.
Never mind, I think this is the first one.
Here we go.
Yeah. The fact that he said this one implies that it's the second one he put up.
Here we go. Rock!
Who dare?
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Granny Weaver. They called her up, used 2 mirrors to do it, then... looks like it got violent.
There's a confrontation in the house. But yeah, I've always been curious how that would work. You know, assuming that, you know, you believe, you know, in these stories, obviously the old gods are, like the ancient ones, all that, Cthulhu and all them, are real. I was never too sure if they assumed that, like, you know, Christian mythology was real as well. I was never too positive about that. But considering that in this, they're kind of implying it is, kind of curious how they would coexist, or would they just keep trying to wipe each other out? Ah, I need mirrors. Now they're gonna let me go collect mirrors. Cool, cool, cool. Regardless, it doesn't seem like coexistence is on the menu for this group today. I mean, that's true. That's the other thing I was going to say is, yeah, maybe the way they talk about it coexisting is like the mythology that isn't the ancient ones, old ones, whatever, are just aspects of it. So, yeah. What the fuck? Clearly someone, though, thought she was a, you know, rival. Yo, I need a mirror. Show me another mirror. Hey, her symbol's already down there. Maybe that's how they died, though. Maybe they had their... No, it's summoned her. I was going to say maybe they got the wrong symbol. Oh, that was an older ceremony. Wait, what? It says the ceremony... That's weird, though. It said the ceremony was 100 years ago. Like, she goes away for 100 years at a time. It didn't look like they were using guns from the early 1800s, though. Where'd the other ones go? All right, here we go. Ooh, this is gonna get creepy. Why would you turn your back, dumbass? I think this is the first side quest with a... Piss off. Huh. The hell? Was I too close to the fire? Really? That was much easier than I anticipated. Well, now we know witches are vulnerable to fire and shotguns to the face. Don't know about you, but that's good information to have. I was expecting more from that fight, though, with the whole cutscene, because like I said, it's the first side quest we've had in this entire game that had a cutscene. The witch is dead. I found the old hag's lair and summoned her. I was set upon, and the witch damn near killed me. No, she didn't. She didn't even hit you once, dude. The only damage you took was burning yourself. In the end, I managed to defeat her. She won't threaten Joy anymore, and Oakmont is safe from her for at least another 100 years. All right, then. Let's go talk to Joy. Also, there is now a very nice house on the market. I mean, you're gonna need to clean some shit out, but hey. Give the house to Joy. Sure, that'd piss off Granny Weaver. No, I really wouldn't want a multi-layer basement in this city. Hey, lady.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
You'll be long dead.
Absolutely.
Benkei, I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
Your mouth is still stitched.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you again.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Can't. Punishment. 2 years left. No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it when Granny's gone?
You're not from Oakmont. Can't understand.
Okay. Just as you say, I guess.
Didn't you give me a bit more information?
Joy.
Okay, now that's starting to feel like a crutch. They don't have to flesh out their stories. That actually kind of annoys me. They have fallen back on that statement multiple times in this game. You're not from this city. You wouldn't understand. And then just like that, they shut the door on any lore or continued story. I don't like that. It's like I said, they're basically, feels like a lazy way to, you know, limit how much writing they're doing. I don't know. Seems weird. And like I said, lazy. So, I don't know. Okay, we need to go to Seven Oaks.
What's your problem?
Like, I get the whole Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, but like, lady, you owe me. I just helped you. I dealt with the shit that killed your dog. Maybe try to fill me in. Because, yeah, that's not exactly engrossing storytelling to just basically be like, we're not going to tell you because, like I said, you wouldn't understand. It's like, okay, try me. Billy?
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
I was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
You know, one thing I'm curious about, I hope they show up soon. We haven't really dealt with that fire cult.
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
In this city? Fuck yeah.
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
Yeah, sure, here you go. I have plenty of bullets.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
I mean, I know we probably shouldn't give an alcoholic more more booze, but hey. That's what he wants, and he saved us, so yeah. Do you? That he said he marked it on my map. Yeah, he didn't mark shit. Unless it's this right here. I guess we're walking down Calm Shore Road to that spot. That's a good point. He wouldn't take the, well, I wouldn't put it past somebody to try it, but you're right. Anybody who gets close to it does go insane. So I believe he didn't rob us. But considering Harriet was with us, and I don't know if our dude registered that Ebernote was there, but Harriet was there, wouldn't it be more logical on his part, you know, to assume that Harriet has it? Because yeah, even if he didn't notice Ebernote, he should remember that Harriet was there. All right, how do I get over there? Oh yeah, this seems fucked up. Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous view. dark as shit, too. No, we're not quite where we need to be. I wouldn't stand too close to the water in this city, lady. Cordite, huh? Thank you. Well, I need to replenish some stuff, so... I can't replenish some stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, guys. And you can fucking die, and you can fucking die, and...
Poor guy's face is gone.
Rags. Metal scrap. Could use some just decent gunpowder. Not like I don't know where to get it, though. Oh, there's a diving suit.
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Come on. This is pretty finicky, too.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
So you were pretending to die, dude, so I'm not gonna trust a damn thing you have to say. There's apparently more clues, though.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
Has to be more evidence. I mean, we know where we need to go now. Hey, I just saw a knife just like that. It bit me, apparently.
Die, scum!
Wait, did I have to actually finish the vision?
Die, scum!
Okay.
Ebernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
What the? Oh. This again. God damn, that always makes me think something's about to jump me.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Oh.
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
Yep, just start at the end here.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you? When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
So Drunnen is a Yellow King, not just some random drunkard. Okay, cool. So he and I should have a talk. Okay, I guess that's not doing anything. Case book. Well, we got to go back to that bar. I doubt the dude's still there. We're probably gonna have to hunt him down somewhere else, but yeah, okay then. I might pass through a danger zone here in a little bit just to get some gunpowder. I don't like being short on it. Not in the slightest.
Burn your eyes clean.
It's not really a big deal, too, to get a lot of the gunpowder, just because for the most part, you can just... There's usually boxes right around the edges, so yeah. Man, the fucker's gone.
Where did Billy Drunnen go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
Maybe.
Who's to say? If there's anything they wanted, the Blackwoods had a chance to take it with them.
Well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay. Good luck. Many have tried, but none have yet succeeded.
Where'd they all go?
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
Saw signs of ancient gods and we're like, fuck off, we're out.
I won't keep you.
That seems the logical way to go.
Newcomer.
All right, Blackwood Manor. Now, where did they say this shit was? Grimhaven Bay. Not where I wanted to put you. On a cliff in Grimhaven. Ah. Oh shit, we gotta pass through a danger zone to get there. Well, we don't, but I want to go to one anyway, so I'm gonna teleport over here. I'm gonna go there, get some gunpowder and some supplies. I guess I could do it here too, but that one's over in the general area I need to be in. So why not? Okay. I think I just need to follow the street, right? Yeah, it's over here. Yep, here it is. Well, there's some gunpowder for me. The other one's gonna get me right here, though. Or not. He just decided to stop his rush midway. All right. Take some of this. That's the one we already emptied. And we'll max out our inventory real quick. Or at least as much as we can. First aid kit. I could use that, actually. At this point, I'm just trying to get my shotgun shells back up after fighting that thing. Alright. Oh, one of the immortal fuckers, huh? Oh, that immortal is dead now, so good. Give me this. A little bit more gunpowder. Not quite as much as I would have liked. Oh, there's another box, though. Better, better. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use another health kit. And we'll see if there's any more loot lying around. Basic gunpowder, at least. I already did that. Ah, what the hell? Oh, hi. I did not want to use any ammo on you guys right now, but I will. I don't use grenades very often anyway. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting the dudes to just... all these dudes to pop out. Hey, look back here, you little bastard. There we go. They've given me all the loot they're gonna give me. More does not appear to be forthcoming. Just getting little bits of scrap at this point. Oh. That fight wasn't entirely worthwhile. Okay. Inventory, shotgun is done. Okay. I think we have enough supplies for now. Let's head out. And let's go visit Blackwood. We know he's gonna have loot in his house as well, so let's just go with that. Yeah, nah, I'm busy. All right, Ebernote. Basically, we're gonna, yeah, want to go right through there. Jesus. That is the biggest house by far. I say, you're not gonna let me up here? In his house in the depths, the dead sailor waits dreaming. Those look vaguely tentacle-like. Yeah, Jesus, this house is much bigger than everybody else's. Mm-hmm. What I was thinking, Stahor. Just beat these fuckers to death real quick. Random ass leg, huh?
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Figured there were a lot of people trying to loot this place. Yeah, the house is in pretty good shape.
Great. More summoning.
That's why you have a gun. It's okay, dude. Chill. There's the Eye of Dagon.
Lock seems in good condition.
What you doing? These are creepy as hell, but okay.
The door won't budge.
All right, we have the basement. Gonna follow our pattern. We're gonna go upstairs first. Even though all the creepy shit's probably going on in the basement. Our dude really needs to upgrade his shovel to something else. I mean, it's doing all right, but I would really prefer something else.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
Till you saw what was in the depths, pretty much. All right, anything else? God, that is hideous. Sad that the shovel wasn't actually used to dig something up. Yeah. It does seem a bit odd now that I think about it. Okay, so there wasn't a damn thing upstairs. Okay. All right, into the basement we go. I don't know if we need the shotgun right now. There a second basement here too? Yes. God damn it all to hell, that scared the shit out of me again. I don't know why that thing's making me jump today. It's not like this is the first time we fought the damn things. Ugh. All right. Do the shotgun rounds use cordite as well? They don't. Okay. Didn't think they did, but hey. Might as well check it out. All right, so we know where we're going. You know, the sinister music wasn't necessary, game. It's a rock.
No, not again!
What the fuck are you doing with that rock?
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
I mean, who doesn't at this point, right? I mean, everybody needs a good ritual space. Hey, we might actually dig up a corpse.
This one seems more recent. This one seems more recent.
Apparently not. Oh, the journal. Candidate number 8, Linda Brennan. Failure. Extraction of the Dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Judy Ennis. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Gordon Smith. Another failure. The Deep One's gold does not help. I need a different focus. A much, much stronger one. Harriet Doe. I was too late. And yet she is not the last remaining seed like I first thought. There's another. Oh, so Harriet's dead. And it's, according to this, he's trying to help. The whole none of them deserve to bear the curse. That's a little odd.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking. Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar. This way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits.
Okay, let's see what we have.
This way, Gordon. Oh, you
So it does seem like he's trying to help.
So
Not sure
many
why.
attempts, so few
Well, he's trying to save-
chosen left. I must
Trying to
keep
prevent the
looking.
world from ending, basically.
Ebernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Well, wants me to mess with that now, huh? I already have. Oh no, I already looked at this. What do those damn birds want? It is way too dim in here. Well, let's look at our conclusions real quick. Yeah, that's what the seal was. He wanted the a stronger focus. Good. Really wish there was a way to go back from there. Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Ebernote's occult endeavors. Don't know that we have enough information to do an actual ritual. Could save me. Ebernote's ritual could rid me of the curse of the Dreamer's seed now that he has the missing element. I don't know that I have enough information to make that. I mean, everybody died. Like, all the dreamers are dead. So, but yeah, based on the dialogue we're getting when, you know, Ebernote was by himself, so he had no reason to lie, is that he's trying. Now we just have to decide if we're willing to take the risk. Yeah, that's what it says right there. He extracted it, but from Linda, but he couldn't contain it. So he is freeing them, but they're dying. But the stronger focus, I can't imagine you having a stronger focus than the seal, you know what I mean?
This one seems more recent.
My question is, though, what happened to Doe? He said he was too late, but I didn't kill Doe. So what happened to her? Yeah, I don't think we have enough. Where we going, birds? Okay. Well, now you show up. Oh, this creepy ass thing. Okay. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. The defenses I've in place are strong for sure, but the numbers are on their side and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you were looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your caliber shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of Katiganar, I guess is how you pronounce it, is with me. But you are right. Successful containment is a separate issue, so right now extraction will kill me. Unless he figures it out. Alright. Huh. None of these are linked. Which means there's a lot more conclusions to be had. So I feel like we need to do some research. Because, yeah. We need to find the place of pilgrimage.
The door won't budge.
Will this open now?
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Me in, damn it.
The door won't budge.
I really would like to know what's in there. Why is this one still? You know, we haven't gone and talked to Throgmorton in a while about this quest. Yeah. So we can either go talk to Hastur. Oh shit, you're right. There is some more evidence hidden here somewhere.
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
I don't think there was anything else to see downstairs, though. At this point, it's just looking for anything that I can interact with.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once. Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
So why is it not up here anymore? I guess there's nothing up here. Doesn't want me to interact with that. I mean, it would be very easy to miss something down here.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals.
Oh, there's a key.
Well equipped too. Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
It says Dagon's Eye, not Dragon's Eye. Okay, I think this lets me into that room upstairs. Yeah, it's just way too fucking dark down here, so we missed that key. Oh, good God.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
You better not be. Dearest relatives, ever since my son Ebernote turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come, and that now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities, and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Once we reach our masters in the depths, we'll have sustenance beyond need. Dear Ionia, I have looked into the matter with all due diligence, and I am sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Ebernote is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he's been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seeds. Do not judge him too harshly, however tempted you might be. He has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise you to send him to the Order. I see the makings of a preacher in him. Oh. Ebernote Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimage to the site of his family's exodus at the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont, plus it must also be close to water in one of the port districts. We've seen it. Seriously? I'm just going to leave it here because it's not asking for a final conclusion yet.
Is it just me, or is she looking back? Is it just me?
Okay, nothing to do with that.
Is she looking back?
Oh, I guess we can just leave by the front door now.
The door won't
Or
budge.
Alright, so we're done here. We just need to go to the cannery. I'm pretty sure we've seen it before. Watch that be the actual cannery right there. You know, actually, it actually looks like it. But I can't climb this little ledge. So apparently not. So it has to be down in either here or over here. There it is. I think I have to go to City Hall, though. This game has a habit of making you research something before you can actually use it. So let's go find out. Enterprises, because they said it would have been around as long as the city. There we go. Yeah, it does want me to research it. Grimhaven Bay, maybe? There it is. Corner of Nantucket and Fitz-O'Callahan. Yep, it's that big ass building right there. Okay, here we are. I'm actually surprised we haven't run into any more side quests. Like, we had a bunch early on, and I guess we were able to finish them early. In this case, people who love fish a little too much. Hey, guys. And who are you?
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Yellow Kings?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
And who the hell are you?
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
Why?
The seal.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
Why are you helping?
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, dude, who do you think?
Don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Ebernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
It's unnecessary.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
Why do I feel more uncomfortable now that I apparently have allies?
We'll stand watch.
Really wanted to ask about the cuckoo thing, but apparently no.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right? Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Well, they were done.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the chosen are in here.
Yep, there is. And I'll do that one here in a second. I just want to look at these real quick. Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount, but for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obliged to ask, however. What is your interest in this? So, the doctor has some information. Probably something in the basement. But yeah, let's check out the Mind Palace. The Chosen go mad. If I can't get rid of the seeds soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of them. Yep. That doesn't connect to anything yet, though. Dangerous obsession. Ebernote was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He is obsessed with the idea of becoming chosen. Ah. So here's an interesting thing. He could be trying to, even if he's just trying to make himself more important, give him a great destiny, doesn't change the fact that he might actually be able to help us. I don't think he'll be able to help us, but there's a chance. There's no escaping my curse. Yeah, I don't like that answer. Ebernote Blackwood tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, but all of his previous attempts killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden and mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Ebernote. I want to see what the other one is when we get it. Ebernote fights the curse. Ebernote wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods may be. Ebernote can help lift my curse. Ebernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen and took the seal of Katiganar, believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Ebernote. Now here's the next question. Since he has this great destiny that his family kept pushing on him, would he take the seed into himself and then let the cycle end the world? So, yeah. So, like this one, we could cure our madness, but fuck the world over. So, you know, supposedly, if that's where this is going. Or the other option, we just hang on to our destiny and protect the seal, so we don't go insane. Kind of what I feel like is the result. It's like, well, the seal will keep us from going insane, but it's not exactly going to be a fun existence after that. Another dungeon. Not a whole lot down here, though. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards he wants to... Yeah, let's just do this. I'm leaning more towards he wants to fulfill the destiny and the cycle himself. Since dark eons before the age of man, Katiganar lies beneath the ground in the eldritch. Yeah, we already read this. The hell? At this point, I'm more inclined, as fucked up as this is to say, to trust Hastur.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
You saved me.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring.
Is it?
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Fair enough.
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
If it's a burden, why do you want it?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
Yeah, I'm taking the seal, dude.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
You are way, way too eager.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual, but now Katiganar itself will guide my hand.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have. Everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I'm taking the seal. Besides, I have a save if I want to see how it works out the other way. Well, we have a save. Should we see if it kills me or not? Nah, I think he's gonna call up the end of the world. Like, this is the one I want to do to continue the story, but I am very curious to see what this does. It'd be hilarious if we did this when it's game over. I don't think it would be. but I think that leads us to basically the end of the world with him. Let's see.
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken city, then... Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles, you are a wise and courageous man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin. Lie down on the altar, Mr. Reed. Your cure awaits.
But this altar? Yeah, I already don't like this, but... Oh, so we fight him for the seal. Interesting.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
So it killed him. No matter what, it won't give him the... Okay. I like my other option. So yeah, it won't, no matter what he does, it won't give him the seed. Essentially done everything in here already.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Should have the key to the basement already. I do. So yeah, we're gonna stick with my original.
You are...
You have an...
You're...
Yep.
Lay...
And so...
Oh,
That's... So you...
this is the left...
I was...
Aurathas.
Mm-hmm.
I can't...
Ouch. I have been...
You mean kill me?
Kill me, you mean?
Yes.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract, and you...
It can't be...
None of it was... You can be saved.
No, I'm taking the seal.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any
Okay, yeah,
man
he's
who will
fucking...
stand
Yeah.
between me and my destiny.
Enjoy. That's about enough of that. Yep, he was out his damn mind in the end there. Ah. So basically, we just need to go to Vanderburg's. Yep, I killed him. Time will tell whether he was a visionary or a common madman. He was a madman. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need a marker to find this dude's place. It's already on our map. So yeah. He dies regardless, but at least if we kill him, we get that extra bit of dialogue where, you know, find out he will kill anybody because he wants his destiny. Yeah, I believe that's the, yep, that's the Crown Theater. So I'm gonna put a compass mark on it because it won't show me that otherwise. Is there closer? Not really. So far, that one seems to be the most, like, this divergence between the two conclusions. This one seems to be the most significant one we've run into so far. Whether it turns out to be or not, I have no clue, but it seems to be. Grab this as we pass through. Hey, dude. Got places to be. Jesus, no wonder those things aren't very dangerous. I mean, you just walk right through. Police line. The hell?
The door won't budge. Guess I have to find another way in. Sealed by the police. What could you hassle down there?
Whoa! I guess there wasn't a danger zone here last time. We walked right up to it. Am I? I'm killing monsters. Jesus. These guys have some odd... Okay, that's what he did. He killed cops.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Or his gang killed him when they came for him.
The door won't budge.
There another alley? Weird. Do I need to go talk to the police? I feel like I probably need to go talk to the police.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Oh. Or I could just break the lock. Oh, it's one of these. Are you dead? How are you dead?
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Who the fuck are you?
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
They're trying to frame me for killing Vanderberg.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Repeat the verse after me. Naya ilya ogn ogn glui Hastur.
Hastur, already.
Ungibunma.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Yeah, well, you said that already.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Oh, I'm not done exploring. Also, I'm gonna be sorely... Oh, damn it.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
I want to go upstairs before I do anything with that. Strange eons of philosophical society meeting upstairs.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Lovely reading material.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being
Says
added
word.
to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd. Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections.
Anything else? Anything at all? All right, let's do it. It's him running away after he shot him.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step
Number
right
1.
in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
I didn't see another body. I feel like this guy shot, ran, and this dude called the cops.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot!
At least that's my
Please send
interpretation.
help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't do it.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
I wonder if I could have fought them. But they're not all bad. Just the police chief is a corrupt piece of shit. But the rest of them probably aren't so bad.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
I remember you.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
I must confess I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
You like how they are just referring to him as Mr. Carpenter, just keeping it vague rather than referring to Graham or Reed. Was it Reed? No. The other dude, the old dude.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department.
Well, there's the corruption.
Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
The plot thickens. Oh, thankfully they gave me my guns back too. Killer was blackmailed. I need an alibi. Cool. To whom it may concern, there is conspiracy brewing in this city. It's the Fishmen. I know you couldn't confirm my previous reports, but this time is different. They are taking over. Their rancid underwater gold has been surfacing around the city. Soon they will have enough to buy out everybody. Your institution must investigate this. I took the initiative and performed a preliminary investigation. Yes, I know I don't have a license, which is exactly why I need someone who does. I'm sending you the first batch of my notes. More notes will follow as I carry on with my research. The conspiracy is real. The Fishmen, regards, Sims. Oh, it's one of these. Uh-huh. I think this is one of those ones that just sends us all over the goddamn city. We fight, and there's probably not much else going on. I mean, I'll put the markers down, but I'm not expecting much. We might check one or two out. Abolition Street. Between Smith Avenue and Powder House. There's Abolition Street. There's Smith Avenue. Where the bloody hell is... Yeah, I'm not seeing the other one. I see Polaris. Where the fuck is the other one? Is it this one? It's this one. All right, so it'll be here. Northern Salvation Harbor, Oxford Lane, between Maple and Marsh. Oxford, Maple and Marsh. Southern Advent. Ambrose and Walnut. There's Walnut. Ambrose. Ah, so right here. Yep, it's taking us to danger zone. So, what it seems like. Boondocks, Southern Coverside. Lincoln Street between Old Church Road and Hubert. I mean, I might check out a few of these. It's not a big deal. Southwestern Grimhaven. Maple Lane. Cool, cool. There it is. Between Sunset and Levi Coffin. So here. Southern Grimhaven, Marsh Avenue. Just looking at it. Thought a second ago. Let's find Levi Coffin in Deep Shore right here. Oh, there it is. Western Reed Heights. Hurricane and Baker. Baker. Oh, right here. Right where we have a marker, too. Ah, I might teleport down there. That one's just right next to it. Northern Old Grove. Goldbridge Road between Bullock and Windhalf. There's Windhalf. There's Goldbridge. So somewhere in there. Okay. Regardless, I'm going to go check out one of them real quick just to see.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Could say the same for you. What's with
You're
the
not
attitude?
so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by.
I have not.
Don't you dare deny it.
Sometimes you can't help it.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking. But it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. Got it. The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
So, police department's done, apparently. So he's just pissy I have a gun. We're gonna go straight south and hit this one up. If I can. Switch outfit to gangster. If they'll let me. That would have been hilarious. Oh yeah, you know how I know you're a criminal? You put a gun in my face. I mean, I have shot around people, but the game really didn't give me much of a choice. Oh yeah, it's one of these. Yep, this feels exactly like that. That one where we were collecting the brains. And that didn't really give us much. And I don't need the experience. I don't know if I'm going to bother with this. That's probably what I'm trying to get to, is that over there. didn't see an easy path over there. Wait. There's something. There it is. Oh, and here come the enemies. Oh, can't use my abilities when those things are around. Alright, well. Oh, KKK was in here. I mean, I could just let them fight their way through the city. I mean, apparently that's what the cops want me to do. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Yeah, I feel like this isn't one of those, you know, like I said, worthwhile, well, story missions. Worthwhile story missions. All right, let's go back to self-defense, and apparently Carpenter wants to talk. Where is the nearest? Go back to the hotel, like you mentioned, so yeah, just go straight. Okay. Don't just swing the damn thing. It's a quest to finance our business in Boston. Pick up all the deep one gold, you know? I'd be okay with it if they're like, yeah, this is why. It's like, yeah, no, I'll do it. Also, if it looks like it unlocks an outfit, I'll probably do it. But yeah, let's see what we can change into.
The door won't budge. Makes this place feel more like home.
Yep. Unlocked by the investigator pack. Find out what happened to the robbed graves in the rest in peace one, huh? I actually like that outfit, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that. Yeah, not gonna go with the fisherman. Yeah, let's do gangsta.
Boston already.
Let's see. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. Neighbors reported shooting, screaming, and the sounds of a struggle. On arrival to the scene, police discovered the dead body of Ebernote Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family. He had been severely wounded and was clearly the subject of a most violent attack, although no trace of the criminal has been found. Harriet Doe is dead. It's sad news for many at Oakmont University. Beloved scientist Harriet Doe has passed away. The professor of archaeology was found washed up at Calm Shore Marina by a passerby. The Oakmont Chronicle would like to express our sincere condolences to everyone who knew and loved Harriet Doe. Oakmont will mourn the loss of a mind with few peers. Yeah, I didn't kill her though. Brutus Carpenter, head of the Carpenter Grand family, has announced his resignation, citing his old age and poor health. His son Graham has now taken the family business into his own hands, actively engaging in charity. He was seen Tuesday handing out food and medications to anyone in need. If we don't lend a helping hand to the common folk, who will, said the new patriarch. Graham Carpenter will also commemorate his appointment with a large donation to the venerated Redemption Church. Okay, where is our journal? It's just me, or does it seem to be gone? Yeah, there's no journal. Like our dude has apparently stopped leaving it here. Cause yeah, it used to be sitting around here. Huh. Odd. All right, to the Carpenters. Oh Lord, I don't remember what house was theirs. Find it odd we haven't talked to Throgmorton in a while. If I remember correctly, it was on this road, but way the fuck down here. Oh, it's right here.
Don't you have work to do?
Well, I don't like this. Why did my outfit change? Sorry, what the fuck was that? And why would that be happening now and not
charity work? Ugh. We could be running a real racket.
Careful now.
Okay, I'd kill for a good fight.
Okay, then. We know Papa Brutus is dead now. He just gone. Well, the original has been dead for a while. I mean, the clone. Good day.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless, I won't delay you further.
How you holding up?
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please.
I think you're right,
Starhor.
Starhor.
Discuss it. But my father is upstairs, should you wish to see him.
The hell he is.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I
Does
didn't
he?
kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out.
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
You knew him?
I get the feeling you knew Vanderberg.
He was an old friend. A man of rare Mental clarity. I met him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
You served during the Great War?
Yes. One of the hapless grunts at Meuse Argonne. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand. What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver.
Oh.
Should you run into any further difficulties, take care, Mr. Reed. I'll set aside some wine for when it's all over.
And this is how I know you didn't kill him. I'm gonna give you a machine gun. Oh, yes. Inventory.
Something wrong?
Nope. Thank you for the gun. Thank you so very much for the gun. Just gonna wander up in this dude's house, huh? Yeah, he ain't in here. So we're in the gangster outfit with a Tommy gun now. All is right with the world. Well, that's not encouraging. Kind of weird how the whole story with Throgmorton just ended. Like, I was supposed to, like, he hired me to find Harriet. I found it. That's been dealt with. And now he doesn't. Now I don't have anything to do with him. Okay.
I found Harriet Doe, but things did not go as planned. She didn't make it.
What? I pay you to find someone and you come here hat in hand bleating that she didn't make it? She was our last chance to discover what is wrong with this city. What happened to her?
All I know is she tried to flee the underwater Temple of the Order. I think she probably drowned.
How on earth could this happen? You were meant to have it under control.
I don't even
Watch
know
your tone,
how I got
fucker.
out of there alive. I couldn't do anything, Mr. Throgmorton. I'm sorry.
Useless. Any other bad news to report?
Found the source of the
There's
madness.
something ancient below this city. Ruins of some kind. They drive people insane, or rather, what lies within does.
Nonsense. I expected better.
I'm talking about the very ruins your people were sent to explore. Didn't end well, did it?
You seem intent on ruling out rational explanations in favor of the inane.
Believe me, there's nothing rational about this.
That is for me to decide. Ruins. Perhaps another expedition is in
I
order.
wouldn't.
It will take some time to organize. As for you, I don't need your services on this case anymore, Mr. Reed. Here is your payment. Adjusted for your failure to retrieve Harriet, of course.
Okay.
Have a good day.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
That's the end of that. So we are moving on to work with the carpenters. Where overall, even the gangster was much more pleasant than Throgmorton. Ah. So newspaper. At least I think that's the next step. I would have thought we could have gone to City Hall as well, because we were already told what district he lives in, but okay. All right.
Stay safe.
Okay. Thought you'd be a little bit more helpful than that, but fine. I'd do it my damn self. Ah, running for mayor. Reed Heights. There he is. Today, our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion and Helog Street, is definitely a grand sight, but Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Which community leaders would these be? That's, again, not what I intended to do. All right. So we need to find Museum Avenue between, well, we found Helog. There's Communion Road. Museum Avenue. Oh, right here. All right, back to the teleporter.
Extra. All the news.
I mean, I know it's not a teleporter, but hell. Close enough. Oh, son of a... Fine, I'll go to the other one. Oh, the other one, I have to take a boat. Fuck it. I didn't really feel like going all the way around. We're in the Matrix. Using the phone boost for fast travel. Yeah, pretty much. It's the closest. Advent North. I like how our dude really gives no shits at this point. It's like, I need to get over there. I'm just gonna jump into the fucking nastiness. Oakmont Militia? The fuck have we not seen this before? Be ready for chemical. What the? Okay, you know this is gonna factor in later. The hell have we not?
Please, help me out.
Hey, look, another faction. Probably the big red building? Nope. Would have thought.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Oh, I can go in the basement. Why would I want to go in the basement? Aside for the all-important quest for loot. Yeah, okay, there's really no reason to be down here. Alright, time to bust down his door, too. Like that the game calls me out for, you know, breaking into places, but there's no other way in.
must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Seriously, what's with the Roman emperor look? Big epic loot. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown, Johannes.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
I mean, it is a very short book. Like, that is way too thick for how long that book actually is. From this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our cities from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Oh, Jesus Christ. While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Gee, I wonder who they're talking about. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Not one's for subtlety, these devs, huh?
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter. Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Cavendish.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yeah, you have. They've come at you before. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Man, everybody's kissing this dude's ass.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Robert? You came over here to drink?
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Comes in. This is the blood.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh,
drinking
it's
to
all
get over it.
me. Ah, where's my dang? Get these out of my sight, Robert.
That should do it.
Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Well, there we go. Mind Palace. Bloodied clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. I don't think it was Pierce that shot the dude, though. Thought it was pretty clear it was, what's his name? It was one of the normal gangsters.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Where are they? Guarantee you didn't say that for the hell of it. That was it?
Based on past experience,
Okay.
leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Yeah, we got all the evidence, so okay then. City Hall then. Okay, City Hall. Alright, so we go way this way to get to the nearest thing. What was this building again? Oh, this was the Oakmont militia. Alright, pop through here and go see this asshole in our most intimidating gangsta gear. Yeah, I agree with you, Stahor. If they don't resurrect Hastur, his role was quite small.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Yeah, that is not the dude we saw in our visions.
Good
Hey, dude.
day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Why'd you frame
Why
me?
did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
That is not what happened.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me. Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich.
I am not gonna kill your
I'll miss her
mom.
dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
No.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I kind of like the last one. He wants me to kill his mom. means he'd probably kill her himself eventually. Let's see what No Way does.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
What the fuck? Is there another option? Is there more shit I can research? I need to find the man that actually murdered Johannes. I believe he was the dude at the bar. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license. Aha! God, I want to shoot this sumbitch, though. Okay. After the flood? Hereby certified that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powderhouse Street and Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Okay, cool. And away we go. So, Eastern Shells, corner of Powderhouse. Goddamn Powderhouse again. There's Powderhouse and Orchard. So could be any of these three. Cool. Now, I'm actually glad I didn't kill that dude, because can you imagine how the story would go? It's like, I'm accused of murder. There was one witness. The witness is now dead. Like, yeah, nah, that's not gonna clear my fucking name, is it? Lovely neighborhood. I've killed a bunch of you guys. You best move.
The door won't budge. This door will be hard to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
You do look similar. No, we don't.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of.
Is he
my
a clone?
family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann, or whatever he's called.
Based on the preview screen I'm looking at and the game itself, the lip syncing seems to be fine. But I am just looking at my recording software in the game, so...
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me... Drunk, I can't. It's
a
still
finger,
on
I can see it from here.
I've no guts to touch it.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
I mean, I'd rather do this. You know, you'll go to jail for the murder because you did murder somebody. People will be saved, and I don't have to kill some old lady because a greedy politician wants me to.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
There used to be some writing here. It's been washed off, at least partially.
Yeah, kill Vanderberg or they will die.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Anything else?
So, the home of a suffragette, huh? Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Also creepy as hell.
Who
Shovel.
in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Dear Diary, Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today...
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Yeah, there's stuff down there.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
And a lot of it you put there.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Oh. The kid downstairs.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Oh, he fell through the floor.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Ooh.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing
Yeah, that's
Martin.
the dude that...
He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Yeah, I think that's the... I mean...
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Yeah, that dude looks like the drunkard. How do I get downstairs?
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
There's a body
One
down
of
there.
Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever.
You want to just let me in?
It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
I want to use this. Oh, I like that. Oh. There's a big one down there.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. And I'm not him. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Oh yeah, this gun. Oh hey. Oh hell yeah. I mean, do I really want to see the rest of this?
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
What ammo does it use? Like, what do I... Oh, just gunpowder. Hell yeah. Oh, it chews through ammo, definitely. I have to be careful with it. Upside is shell casings and gunpowder aren't hard to come by.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbor. Okay, cool. Yeah, if gunpowder and shell casings were rare, I would be a lot less inclined to use this gun. But as it stands, I'm quite okay using this gun. And yeah, it's much better than the battle rifle. I might just hold off on it for the big guys. It does seem to be the only gun so far that's really effective against the little scurrying ones with the big mouth.
What am I to do now?
I don't fucking know, dude. All right. Repentant sinner. We'll see as the case goes further, because he was in a fucked up situation. Let's be honest. He yeah, his wife and kid were taken. Can't really blame him for doing, doing what he did. Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannes Vanderberg, but for some reason he is setting me up. Pierce really believes he saw me at the crime scene. He mistook Glenn Byers' face with my own. I would be kind of inclined to believe Good Citizen if he didn't ask me to murder his fucking mom. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, is we can get proof. Also, we have the Carpenters helping. Like, he still killed a dude who may have been an eldritch god, but hey. The only one I'm sure of is the fact that Pierce is sure as fuck not a good citizen. There's all the stuff we found about his campaign stuff and his desire for me to murder his mom, so yeah, there's no getting around the fact that Pierce is a piece of shit. All right, map shows South Salvation Harbor, intersection of Skipper and Eel. Well, there's Skipper. There's Eel. North of the intersection, so up here somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't have a teleport near there. To be fair, I don't really have one here. But yeah, I'm hoping we get proof he was blackmailed. I also am pretty sure the Carpenters are going to help us out here. Although I imagine if we'd left Brutus in charge, he would just be like, all right, let me deal with it, and then he'd just fucking kill Pierce for us. Which I can't say I'd be too sad about that outcome. Graham, on the other hand, I don't know what he'll do. Although I do find it odd that the nice member of the family is the one who's like, hey dude, you want a Tommy gun? I mean, I'm trying to make the family go straight, but you want this machine gun? As much as I would have hated missing out on the machine gun, I feel like you should only have gotten the machine gun if you left Brutus in charge and got rid of the son. Because it makes no sense for a dude who wants his family to be legit and the good of the city to be handing out machine guns. So I think this is one piece of loot that they should have made conditional rather than you're gonna get it no matter what.
Cheaper than the rest.
Well, fog's never a good thing in this damn city. No, I think we know where to go. So do we feel like the Yellow Kings betrayed the Yellow King? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or at least somebody in the Yellow Kings betrayed the Yellow King. I think it was a ploy by Hastur. I could see that too. Hi.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why kidnap them?
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Can we resolve this peacefully?
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the Byers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
No.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Yep. You kidnapped a lady, beat her before you brought her here, cut off a finger, yet you want me to walk away in peace. Nope. Barry Morgan, fisherman disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed, guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey, saw Innsmouther stealing from him. Delaney Jensen, son disappeared in shells, blames Innsmouthers. Of fecund mother's young, things to be told to Graham of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition, though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium and cod liver oil. It's good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar. Don't give it to them. General care. Do not expose to direct sunlight right after birth. Their fibers are not yet firm and may decompose easily. I forgive you, but my Tommy gun. Yeah, pretty much that situation. Star Wars. So these guys have notes on all the other cults in the city. Yup. Look at that. On reviving the long dead, steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formulae from the Borellus Grimoire. Per Adonai invocation should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the works of Peter Depono. Dies Meus Jessit invocation may be the great invocation of Agrippa. Ye Nash Yog Sothoth invocation written in a different handwriting. Ye Nash Yog Sothoth Hel Egeb Throdag. Combine together and present to Hill, crossed out. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find out everything on his own. What the fuck? They were behind everything. A map and accompanying piece of paper with written coordinates.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Even the side quests. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient. We'll do everything he is told. Provide him with detailed instructions. Uh-huh. That's the dude from the beginning that I didn't turn into Throgmorton. Mr. Drunnan, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. An old key. Damn. Oh, I have too many shell casings already? Good lord. More Tommy gun ammo.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. And your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Have you come to save us?
Anything else in the Mind Palace? Yeah, we can't link any of these. Okay. So we can go to not Throgmorton, Carpenter. Or we can go talk to Pierce again. We do. We have very solid evidence that that individual lied. To be completely fair, his real-world counterpart, that doesn't seem to have done anything about him, but Let's hope this one actually faces consequences.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Now. Yeah, let's go to confront him first. If nothing comes of that and he's just like, I already told you what I wanted, we will go talk to... I will go talk to Carpenter. Because, yeah, I don't know how the hell the game would expect anybody to want to side with Pierce. Who knows? I may have to talk to the actual killer again. Yeah, I don't mind killing who I killed, so I'm gonna... save. Oh, that motherfucker isn't here. He took off. Okay. Well, we know where his house is. Okay, he's right up here. Maybe we go visit. Actually, it'd probably be faster. Just go north. Nice. I do like when some of these areas have these little bridges. I'll just take that. Or not. This building, isn't it? Oh no, it's over there. Oh, farther down. Although to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not here either.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Did I frame this asshole for it? The blood and everything?
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
I wonder if I could. Oh, hold on. The pile of... Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. I just realized the other dude's got the murder weapon. If I can get the murder weapon from him, put it in the pile of bloody clothes in the basement. What the fuck just happened? Then we can tell the police. And we can deal with this asshole like that. Now, normally, I wouldn't want to frame him. But, one, he tried to frame me. And two, he did try to get me to kill his mom. So, we want to come back over here. Yeah, if we can just stash the gun in his house somewhere.
Choose wisely.
Just tell this dude, nah, man, just give me the gun. Just give me the gun. You're fine. Yeah, I saved your family.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn
Just give me the gun.
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Now. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess that he killed Vanderberg. Don't want to do that. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him. Or malice. Whoever is found with the gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planned to frame someone else. Well, now. Frame Milton Pierce. Milton Pierce tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture, Mr. Carpenter should consider it sufficient evidence against him. Yes. Yes. And the only way I'm going to rationalize that is technically we're saving his mom. Like I said, if he hadn't asked me to kill his mom, I would have been like, no, he could very well have just mistaken Byers for me because we have a similar face. But right up, and that would have worked right up until he's like, that I would have given him some leeway, benefit of the doubt, up until he was like, here, take some poison and kill my mom so I can have her money to run my campaign. Like, nah, I ain't leaving a motherfucker like that in charge of the city. Nope. That is true. You're right. He knows Reed didn't do it. So yeah, there is no benefit of the doubt for him at all anymore. I forgot about that. Good catch, Stahor. So yeah, he knows he's lying through. He knows he's lying through his teeth, and he's implicating the wrong dude. Yep, this dude's going down. And here we go. God, I love this gun so much. And here are the things he warned this area would attract. Give me gunpowder. I'll take shell casings too. I am completely okay with this. Now we just need to get back to a teleport location and go talk to the carpenters.
Best of an occult. All on sale. Today only.
Excellent. Is there anything else? Yeah, nothing. I think that other clue that links to Milton as a sellout would be, you know, if I went and taught, like if I did anything related to his mother.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work.
You have no idea.
We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
Thank you.
Bye.
I got an eerie feeling. The hell you mean I got an eerie feeling? The fuck does the game mean, eerie feeling? Is our dude actually feeling guilty? I mean, he's done worse. Well, not really, actually, but... well, he has murdered. The fuck?
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for
Jesus.
you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Guess who's back? Hey, Hastur. Hell yeah. Yep, they did resurrect him. However, I have gone like quite a bit over because this game's getting good over my time, so I am all out of time for today's stream. So thanks everybody for dropping by, watching us blackmail a politician and all kinds of shit like that. But we're going to have to continue this tomorrow at the same time. Thanks again for dropping by, guys. See you then.